So it's Christmas 2021, and this is a little cancer vlog, and for my sister. And I was talking to her today, and we were just going over some things, and she ate really well. All right. And come on, guys. And so she, let's just address there's the blue heron in the room, and let's address the Delta 9 gummy that she took. And she took and it was kind of impressive for something you can buy over the counter and get such positive results with. All right, so she was addressing with me the what the problem is. All right, and with the gummies, she goes, "Well, Paul, they do. I think they give me, they loosen me up a little bit." And she's in a pretty debilitated state, and so naturally she can't really hold anything if she were to have a one of them really bad number 2s or whatever. This is probably gonna embarrass her, but anyhow, I'm just trying to be up front. And the Delta 9 gummy did that to her. So I'm just reporting that. And it is a gummy, it is candy. I don't know if it's sweet. I won't take them. I had my years of literally abusing various things, and I won't take a chance of getting realigned with drug and alcohol abuse, okay? Because I was a wild man. And I know that me personally, I can never just casually have like a cigar or, celebrating with people, or never casually have one drink. So I can't sample this stuff that I gave my sister because it'll kick off some craving in my head or something. I don't know. And I just don't want that. And it's never about me. The stuff's pretty harmless, other than the fact that it gave her a really bad case of diarrhea. And that's the Delta 9. So she has a fentanyl patch, and it's a slow release, and and everyone's scared of that stuff, that fentanyl. Everyone's scared of it, and it's something to be scared of. But it improved her appetite. It improved her energy, and it did a lot of things for her. And So, and she went to a party Christmas Eve for a couple hours and did really well. And she went and spent Christmas at my mom's with all the family and did really well. So, and I'll post some pictures somewhere around it. I got a new iPhone. So you know, taking all these things into, you know, consideration, you know, was the Delta 9 gummy an option for her that helped her in a time of need? Yes, it was. Will it be? Well, can it be an emergency use thing? Yes, it can, for pain and appetite. It can, right? Can the, you know, now we did give her the drops, but apparently I gave her too much. Okay. I gave her 40 of the Delta 8 tincture drops that go under the tongue, but she didn't report any, you know, diarrhea with that. She reported good appetite. So my guess is the tincture is probably a better option for people with sensitive stomachs. And you just let it sit under your tongue, and the longer you do that, the better it is. So that's the deal with that. But I was just overall really impressed at how my sister's the last 2 days went. Other than the accident in the house, you know, I'm gonna go over there and clean it up for her. I got a carpet cleaner. You know, it was unfortunate, but so I'm just trying to share my experience with y'all, and my daily, and just kind of log my daily interactions with her. She was in really good spirits. It really helps if you talk long term with her and treat her like she's a person and not a person with an illness. And when the need to treat her, you know, need to acknowledge her illness comes up, you just acknowledge it at that moment, you know, because you want her to enjoy her time. So, but you don't want to, you know, naturally, you don't want to invite her to play a game of street football or something, you know, that's kind of stupid. But you don't want to talk to her about her illness, right? You can say, hey, God, you look great today. No, I'm going to show y'all some pictures, and she looks great, you know. She's been battling this stuff for over a year. Or, well, I'm just going to say over a year. She's been diagnosed with it. It'll be a year in January. So you just got to treat her and, you know, and be grateful for like, she had some great moments considering what we've been dealing with her for the past year, you know. She had 2 great days with her daughter in town. Her daughter got engaged. And so acknowledging the wellness aspect of her cancer is a far better approach, right? Acknowledging her wellness as opposed to her sickness is a far better aspect, unless the need arises to acknowledge her illness, but don't treat her ill all the time, you know? And that's probably the most important thing that there is. And, you know, and she has kids, and the oldest one I'm working on with, you know, I go, look, man, just acknowledge her wellness, man, you know? and just do that. And he had to talk to me about the pain meds, and I go, well, it was her idea. She was hurting, so we went and got that stuff at the CBD store, and it worked. I mean, in a pinch, it worked. It worked pretty good. I mean, I think. I mean, she's had nothing but a great appetite since we've given that stuff to her. So, except, you know, like a couple of days after chemo, the chemo day, and then the day after that. And so she had chemo on this last Tuesday and like Thursday. Probably she was starting to feel better, but so anyhow, I guess I've rambled enough, and you know, just celebrate the time you have if you have a loved one that's sick. Thanks for watching.